Past lives of Paris. The face I could never make out in my dreams. In the heart of Paris, there lived a man named Gabriel, who always felt a deep connection to the city. He couldn't explain the profound nostalgia he experienced whenever he walked through the streets or stood before the majestic landmarks. Little did he know that this connection was rooted in his past life. Every night, Gabriel found himself dreaming of a mysterious woman. She was elusive, her face obscured by a gentle mist, yet he felt an inexplicable bond with her. The dreams were so vivid that it almost felt like they had lived a past life together. In these dreams, Gabriel would see a glimpse of historical Paris, an era long gone. He would find himself dressed in 18th century attire, strolling through the cobblestone streets, and attending lavish balls at chateaux. The woman was always there, by his side, as if they were destined to be together across the ages. As time went on, Gabriel's obsession with the woman in his dreams grew stronger. He began to sketch her features from memory, hoping that one day he would find a way to see her face clearly. He spent hours in libraries, researching history, hoping to uncover any clues about his past life connection. One day, while exploring an antique shop, Gabriel stumbled upon an ancient diary written in an elegant cursive. The pages were yellowed with age, but these words were clear. As he started to read, he was astonished to discover that the diary belonged to a man named Jean-Luc, who lived in Paris during the 18th century. Jean-Luc's words painted a picture of a forbidden love with a mysterious woman named Isabelle. The more Gabriel read, the more he realized the description of Isabelle matched the woman in his dreams. It was as if the diary confirmed the existence of their past life connection. With newfound determination, Gabriel delved deeper into the diary, discovering that Isabelle and Jean-Luc's love was a tragic story. Society deemed their love unacceptable, and they were forced to keep their relationship hidden. Their tale ended tragically, with Isabelle vanishing from Jean-Luc's life, leaving him heartbroken. As Gabriel read on, he couldn't shake the feeling that their souls were intertwined across time. He believed that somehow they were destined to meet again, and that's why he always dreamt of her. Armed with this newfound knowledge, Gabriel continued to explore Paris, visiting sites mentioned in the diary. He stood before the Notre Dame Cathedral, imagining Isabelle standing beside him in a past life. He gazed over the river, visualizing moonlight walks they might have shared. Although he couldn't see her face in his dreams, Gabriel felt a profound sense of comfort and love whenever he thought of her. He realized that their connection transcended physical appearances. It was a soul-deep bond that defied time itself. As the years passed, Gabriel never stopped dreaming of Isabelle, and he continued to cherish the memories of their past life in Paris. His love for the city grew strong. It was as if it was a conduit to his past. One day, as he sat in a charming cafe overlooking the Eiffel Tower, he felt a gentle breeze caress his face. In that moment, he closed his eyes, and he could swear he heard a soft voice whispering in his ear. the same voice that visited him in his dreams. It was as if Isabel's presence lingered in the partisan air, reassuring him that their love was timeless and that someday their souls would find each other again. Chapter 2, A Memory Unearthed. As Gabriel sat at the charming cafe, the memory of dancing with Isabel in the streets of Paris flooded his mind, vividly playing like a scene from an old musical. He could feel the joy in his heart as they twirled around a lamppost, laughter echoing through the cobblestone streets. The memory was so real that it felt as if he had truly lived that moment with her in the past. Determined to uncover the truth and follow this newfound clue, Gabriel set out on a quest to find the forgotten street corner where they had danced. The streets of Paris, with their timeless beauty, now held a deeper allure as he wandered, searching for the elusive location where their love had blossomed. As he walked through the streets, memories from the past seemed to merge with the present. Gabriel felt an inexplicable connection to the historical architecture and the landmarks that surrounded him, as if he was retracing the steps of his past self. Gabriel's heart raced as he approached the street lamp, and there, etched into the metal surface, he found what he had been seeking: a name and a heart symbol. The name, Isabel, was etched gracefully into the lamp by a heart symbol forever immortalizing their love. Tears welled up in Gabriel's eyes as he realized the significance of this discovery. It was as if the universe had guided him to this very spot, confirming the reality of their shared past. In that moment, the boundary between his dreams and reality blurred, and he knew that their connection was far beyond ordinary by comparison. As he stood there, the weight of the past bearing down on him, Gabriel made a promise to himself to cherish and to protect the memories and the love that had transcended time. He vowed to honor the bond he shared with Isabel, even if she remained a dream. From that day on, Gabriel frequented the forgotten street corner, finding solace in the echoes of the past. He spent hours sitting by the street lamp. With each passing day, Gabriel's connection to the city of Paris grew deeper, and he embraced the enigmatic nature of their love. He understood that sometimes the most profound connections cannot be explained or seen, but nonetheless they exist. In the heart of Paris, amidst the bustling streets and the echoes of the past, Gabriel found a love that defied time, a love that would forever reside within his heart. And though he may never see Isabel's face clearly, he knew that their souls had found each other again, and that their story was far from over. Chapter 3, The Essence of Isabel's Love. Inspired by the memories of Isabel and the timeless bond they shared, Gabriel poured his heart and soul into his art. His paintings captured the essence of her love, with each brushstroke reflecting the emotions that transcended time. He filled his journal with heartfelt verses, allowing his words to intertwine with the memories of their past life. As Gabriel's art began to emerge, he decided to share his work with the world, hoping to touch others with the profound connection he felt to Paris and to Isabel. He posted his paintings on social media, shared his writings, and even started creating videos that encapsulated the magic of the city and the love that inspired him. To his surprise, Gabriel's art gained traction quickly. People from all walks of life were captivated by the raw emotion from his creations. His art became a portal for others to connect with the enigmatic love story of Gabriel and Isabel. Art enthusiasts and history lovers alike marveled at how his pieces seemed to echo the love of surpassed generations. Amidst the newfound success, Gabriel received a surprise invitation from a prestigious company with deep ties to history of Paris. The company recognized the significance of his art and wished to collaborate with him on a project that would celebrate the city's rich cultural heritage. Excited and humbled by the new opportunity, Gabriel joined the company, knowing that his venture could lead him closer to unraveling the mystery of his past life. He immersed himself in the company's archives, which housed extensive collections of historical artifacts and documents from various periods of Paris's history. As Gabriel dug deeper into the company's history, he discovered it had been founded by the family with a long lineage in the city. Some of the company's archives dated back centuries, and stories of love, heartache, and secret romances were buried within the dusty shelves. In the midst of his research, Gabriel stumbled upon a delicate yellowed letter. Its beautiful penmanship caught his eye, and as he read its contents, he felt a familiar tug at his heart. The letter was from a man named Jean-Luc, the very same he had came across in his previous research. In the letter, Jean-Luc poured out his love for a woman named Isabel, describing the streets of Paris as their enchanted playground. He spoke of dancing under the moonlight, swinging around lampposts, and feeling as if they were characters in a grand romantic play. Tears welled up in Gabriel's eyes as he read the words. It was as if he was witnessing a fragment of his past life unfold before him. The more he read, the clearer the connection became, and the boundary between the past and the present grew increasingly blurred. The company's archives proved to be a treasure trove of historical romance, and with each discovery, Gabriel's art flourished even more. The stories of love and heartache infused his work with an unmatched depth, resonating deeply with those who viewed his creations. As Gabriel's journey continued, he knew the mystery of his past life was not just about uncovering the secrets of his connection with Isabel. It was also about cherishing the present moment, embracing the love he felt for Paris, and sharing that love with the world through his art. With his heart filled with purpose and a growing sense of self-discovery, Gabriel continued to paint, write, and create, knowing that the essence of Isabel's love would forever be woven into his life's canvas. Chapter 4: Dreams Come True. As Gabriel immersed himself in the company's archives, his dedication to uncovering the truth behind Isabel's existence intensified. Every piece of historical evidence seemed to point to the possibility that Isabel was not just a figment of his dreams, but a real person that once lived and loved in Paris. While poring over old letters and documents, Gabriel noticed a recurring symbol that appeared in the margins of certain pages. A small heart, just like the one he discovered etched on the street lamp. It was as if Isabel's presence lingered in every piece of history that he touched. As he followed the trail of clues, Gabriel found himself drawn to a particular diary, one that belonged to Isabel herself. The diary detailed her life in Paris, her dreams, her hopes, and most importantly, her love for a man named Gabriel. It was an astonishing revelation, the very same name that he bore. Reading Isabel's words, Gabriel's heart soared with both excitement and trepidation. He felt a connection that went beyond the boundaries of time, as if their souls had danced through the centuries, seeking each other once again. One day, as he left the company's archives, lost in his thoughts, he noticed a single rose placed on his desk. Attached to the rose was a note, written in elegant cursive, a note that mirrored the handwriting from Isabel's diary. The message was simple, yet sent shivers down his spine. Until we meet again. The discovery of the rose and the mysterious note only fueled Gabriel's determination to find the truth. He couldn't shake the feeling that Isabel's spirit was guiding him, gently urging him to unveil the secrets of their intertwined past. As the months passed, Gabriel continued to produce art inspired by Isabel's love and the enchantment of Paris. His work gained widespread recognition, and his fame of an artist grew. But among all of his admirers of his art, there was one who stood out, a secret admirer who seemed to understand the true essence of his creations. Intrigued, Gabriel wondered if this admirer held the key to the final piece of the puzzle. He became determined to uncover their identity, hoping that they might shed light on the mystery surrounding Isabel. Finally, after months of anticipation, Gabriel's secret admirer revealed themselves. A woman named Genevieve. She had been following his art closely, touched by the way he captured the essence of love and the magic of Paris in his creations. As they met, Genevieve confessed that she too felt a deep connection to the city and its history. She revealed that she had always believed in possibilities of love transcending time, and Gabriel's art seemed to validate her beliefs. Over time, as Gabriel and Genevieve grew closer, they shared their personal stories, and the realization left them in awe. Genevieve's grandmother had passed down a tale of a lost love from the past, a love between a woman named Isabel and a man named Gabriel, forever immortalized in the family heirloom. In that moment, all the pieces fell into place. The past and the present converged, and the line between reality and dreams blurred into a beautiful tapestry of love. Gabriel and Genevieve realized that their souls had always been connected, just like Isabel and the Gabriel from the past. In that serendipitous moment, Gabriel understood dreams do come true, that the love he had longed for, the love he had painted about and written about, was not merely a memory, but a living, breathing force that had reunited him with his kindred soul. Chapter 5: Creating New Memories and Stories. With the realization of their intertwined past and the boundless love they shared, Gabriel and Genevieve embarked on a remarkable journey. They decided to collaborate on writing books and children's stories, each infused with their profound connection and the magic of the love they shared. Their books became an instant success, touching the hearts of readers, young and old alike. The stories they crafted were filled with whimsical wonder and a hint of nostalgia, a reflection of the love story that transcended time and the enchantment of Paris that helped bring it all together. As they traveled the world, gathering inspiration for their stories, Gabriel and Genevieve cherished each moment they spent together. From the snow-capped mountains of the Swiss Alps to the sun-kissed beaches of Bali, They discovered that each place had its own enchanting tale, waiting to be told. In each new city they explored, they found hidden pockets of history and romance that stirred their hearts. But amidst all the adventures and discoveries, it was Paris that held the most profound significance. It was the city that had been the backdrop of their past life, the place where their souls had first connected. They returned to Paris time and again, finding solstice in the familiar streets and landmarks. Their love for the city only grew stronger with each visit, and they knew that Paris would forever hold a special place in their hearts. As Gabriel and Genevieve continued to create and travel, their art and stories became a beacon of hope and love for people across the globe. They touched the lives of those who had lost faith in true love, showing them that destiny had its way of bringing soulmates together, even across lifetimes. In the midst of their adventures, they stumbled upon hidden treasure, an old, forgotten cafe tucked away in a quiet corner of Paris. The cafe seemed to stood frozen in time, its charm preserved by the whispers of love that once filled its halls. Gabriel and Genevieve knew that this cafe was meant to be part of their story, and they decided to renovate it, giving it a new lease on life. They called it Cafe of Souls, to honor the timeless connection they shared. The Cafe of Souls became a haven for those seeking a place of inspiration, solstice, and love. Its walls adorned with paintings and writings from Gabriel and Genevieve, as well as stories from visitors who had found their own extraordinary love stories. In this charming cafe, they hosted storytelling events, inviting people from all walks of life to share tales of love and connection. The Cafe of Souls became a testament to the power of love, art, and the enduring legacy of Isabel and Gabriel's romance. As years passed, Gabriel and Genevieve's books and stories continued to enchant the world. The Cafe of Souls remained a timeless sanctuary for love and creativity. Their life together was a testament to the belief that dreams do come true, and that the essence of love can be captured in every brushstroke, every word, and every heartbeat. In the heart of Paris, a city steeped in history and romance, two souls found each other across lifetimes. Their love story, once hidden in the sands of time, now illuminated the world, leaving an everlasting legacy of love and inspiration for generations to come.